It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Diego Padres. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly up the first base line. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Cronenworth calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to stand in is Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one missing.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Now into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now it'll be Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fidel is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
I'll do me and you do you. I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from I'll do me and you do you. You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from I'll do
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go.
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And now the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And how about this? Extra bases on the first pitch of the afternoon. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And to hit will be Trent Grisham. He swings and grounds it to short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate is Manny Machado. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
The first baseman.
And stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Rendon has it, and he is out on the tag. So stepping in is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Angels are in business here. It's a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wilson.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing. And miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now is Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. That'll bring up Austin Nola.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Myers stands at second with no outs.
Oh, that's
off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now to the plate, here is Jurickson Profar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
To Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled to the right side. Lamette has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
At the plate now, Jared Walsh, as he rips it on the ground to second. A jumping catch at second for one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Next up, Kurt Suzuki.
batting sixth, the designated hitter, Kurt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate, here is Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Myers going back to the track, to the wall, and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! At the plate, Max Stassi. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. We'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Here it comes. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. No one on with one down, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First delivery to him. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And it's fouled away. 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He hit a sac fly earlier. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. And no one will track it down. Tatis, base runner at first with 1 out. Still 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward. And this is big trouble. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
up next to the Padres,
Here's Will Myers. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Hosmer is on his way home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
now back, catcher, Austin Nola.
Standing in now, Austin Nola, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Reset and the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joe Adell.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels,
Up next, David Fletcher provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
No ball.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Postman. He's laced
In now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, number 27, Mark Brown.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll chop it off to the right at strike one. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
The third baseman, number 6. Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, know the second.
All set for the start of the 4th, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
The designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
And now the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Trent Grisham. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting.
Junior Guerra answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 41.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. I'm set with the 0-1. Profar on second. Grisham at first, one gone. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. No, he'll get to this one. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Up next to the Padres.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Will Myers. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready now for LA, Justin Upton. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. A ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. And now Max Stassi.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Dan Altavilla enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Upton stands at first with 1 out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Stassi is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
First delivery to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Up next to the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Fletcher. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
1-1's the count.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Popped him up. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and he makes the play to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Into the box, Trent Grisham. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1. On to first, the double play. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted, high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Into the box now, Manny Machado, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ground ball left side. Rendon is there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Myers looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kurt.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in will be Justin Upton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, 2 down now. And now here is Max Stassi. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in is Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Eric.
Now the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Opposite field to left. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He flew out in his last debut. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings up Austin Nola. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, acting side.
Craig Stammen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-1 to count. Now the pitch. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the next to bat will be Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up is Tommy Pham. Flew out last time up.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Jurickson Profar digs in next. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Trout looks up, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Jose Iglesias is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First delivery to him. Fernando Tatis Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2 out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Stassi finds it. The throw to first is in time. Ready now is Mike Trout.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down. Dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 6, Anthony.
And now the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The first baseman, Jared.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. He's running. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to dig in, Eric Hosmer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So here's Will Myers. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nova. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Over the first, and that retires the side. So now into the box is Justin Upton, and struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in next, Max Stassi. He bounced out last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2. Albert Pujols will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Albert Pujols.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Off the rocks and gone.
fielder.
So Joe Adele bats now. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So next to hit is David Fletcher. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Myers is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. San Diego played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Dan Altavilla takes home the win. Griffin Canning slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody feels so great till the right now. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at the